Hi Dave, Sam Pomade here. Um, just making you a video in a couple of ZL1 Camaros that I've looked at, and just giving you a little bit of background about myself. I was brought up in Auckland, Glen Innes, for the first half of my life, and then in West Auckland, Te Aratu, Henderson. Brought up my family there. I've got 8 children. And then we moved to Perth about 10 years ago. I've been in Perth here for 10 years, since 2009, and really enjoying it here. So how I got involved with this business is my friend was doing some business in Dubai. He stopped in here and told me about the car prices and what he was doing about taking cars back to New Zealand, and also the left-hand drive permits that allowed left-hand drives in the 500 left-hand drives a year. You probably know about that. I thought that was a good idea, and I got some money off my cousin and went up and tried it. And so there's 3 things that I do, Dave. I'm an entertainer, I'm a singer, I have a band, and I perform here in the pubs here. And I'm a healer, a traditional Māori healer. And the other thing I do is I'm an entrepreneur. So I do a whole lot of small business things and make some money and look after my family. So what puts me well for this with this work is that I'm a good administrator, basically. I worked for 10 years in the Department of Social Welfare in administration and finance, and I worked out how to cross the T's and dot the I's and make things work. So, and that's why doing this type of exercise in regards to moving a vehicle from one place to the other, you have to have all your documentation in place, and as long as the customer's happy with the vehicle. So I've moved 2 vehicles from Dubai, and a Camaro and a Mustang, and but my friend who got me involved with it, he's done about 12. And for other people. And so in doing the process, you get to see that, there's a few things that are need to be done, and you need to cover your bases and manage the risks between there and here, like any business. Anyway, you wanted a 2012 ZL1, all right? From the current stocks that are out there, there's 2 sites that I go on to. One is Dubizzle, the other is Dubai Cars, and it looks at all the cars that are on the market through dealers in Dubai and United Arab Emirates. So I'm going to just reduce myself and then go and show you a couple of options here. I didn't find any 2012 ZL1s, but this will give you an idea anyway. Okay, this is a 2013 supercharged ZL1 Camaro, grey and black. All right. So there it is. There it is there. It's run by a dealer. I'll go through the specs. I'll run down the specs at the bottom of the page. Just to give you a bit of a view of what's there. It's 2013. It comes within the budget of 50k that you're set, and it's 70,000 AED. And if you do the currency conversion, you know, for this vehicle, it'll show you what you're paying for this vehicle, and this one is 27,800. 2013, and so I'll just show you what it comes up with. It's 140,000 Ks. Get rid of that. And it's an automatic. So you wanted a manual. But just to give you a bit of an idea of what's there. So you can slow this video down when you have a look at it later. Alright, that's one, which comes into the, that's within the budget of getting it from Dubai to New Zealand, and getting all the compliance. And all you have to do is register it. So here's another one that is 87,000. I worked out that 84,000 is the budget. AED, which is the dirhams up in the United Arab Emirates. But this is a convertible ZL1. It's a 2015. So this page is moving around a bit. So it's white. You wanted white, but it's not a 2012. So it's older, just over 100,000 Ks. 100,500 are the Ks. But for 87,000 Ks, I'll have to do the currency on that. But that's about 31,000 for that ZL1. So it's within, it's less than the 40,000 that you were looking to pay over in the States. However, it's not a 2012. And but from getting it from Dubai back home, and plus my fee, you know, will take up the whole budget. So that's just a bit of an idea, Dave, that you can look at. Those are the only two that I've managed to find on the market on the two major sites. That I look at in Dubai. There's three main places in Dubai that we go to look at all the cars, and you know, when you go there, sometimes you do the rounds for a couple of days with the three sites, and you may find something that's not promoted on those sites. So that's why you do the rounds, and you may get something of more value and closer to the specs. But those are the two things that that I have to offer you, and that might appeal to you. But both of them are automatics, not manuals. Okay, Dave, have a look at that. Let me know what you think, and we'll be in touch soon. Take care. All the best.